Hello everybody and welcome to Universal Orlando. Now today I'm going to be taking the unconventional way all the way to the Florida Mall, which is a classic shopping centre that was dying and now isn't. Anyway, it has been saved. However, I'm going to be taking the unconventional way to the so-called Florida Mall. Now, most Americans would probably take a taxi, take an Uber, or with the road network they've got, probably just drive. However, today I'm going to be taking the Lynx bus system all the way from Universal. However, the Lynx buses stop at Universal City Walk instead of Universal Portofino Bay Hotel. So in the end, I decided to get the Universal Orlando Resort bus system. However, this proved to be a bad idea for this video, as two buses ended up arriving, both going to the same destination, which wasn't City Walk. As you just saw then, both of these buses were heading to Volcano Bay, which is Universal's water park. If you don't know, Universal has 3 parks. 2 of them are very close to City Walk and 1 of them isn't. So the majority of buses go to City Walk and another majority of buses end up going to Volcano Bay. However, because Portofino Bay is served by the Universal boat system, these boats will whisk you along to the 2 parks and City Walk, which means the bus service from Portofino Bay to Universal City Walk is extremely limited. Now, most people say they're about 15 to 20 minutes apart from each other. However, on the Universal Orlando website, they advertise that the bus service is every 30 minutes from all resorts and hotels that have boats to Universal City Walk. So I ended up waiting quite a while for my bus. Anyway, here's my bus, which is a new flyer. Rock Hotel on our way to Universal City Walk. Now, depending on what time of the day you use the bus system here, buses between Universal City Walk and Portofino Bay usually make 2 stops. The bus service out of City Walk usually stops at Portofino Bay and the Hard Rock Hotel, with Portofino Bay usually being the first stop out of City Walk. However, sometimes if there's a shortage of buses or the bus service is very quiet, however this is actually quite rare and only happened to me once, the bus can stop at all 4 hotels, with the all 4 hotels being Portofino Bay, Hard Rock Hotel, Sapphire Falls Hotel and Royal Pacific Hotel. Now, the bus service is usually very good at Universal, being at least every 15 minutes. However, because all 4 of these hotels are served by the boat system, the service to this hotels from City Walk is usually every 30 minutes. However, some people do say that it's up to every 20 minutes. Anyway, enough about the Universal bus system. Let's go to City Walk and ride some Lynx. City Walk, where I did not have long until my connecting Lynx bus. Anyway, you can see the Lynx bus stop right here actually. It's not actually very far from the main bus station, however you do have to walk across a very busy road. Here I am now at the Lynx bus stop, with the very busy road I was talking about earlier actually being the road that the buses use instead of the main highway, as this road is often absolutely crammed with loads and loads of Universal Orlando buses, never going to your hotel. Anyway, here I am at the Lynx bus stop, and although Lynx are quite frequent, they're not as frequent as the Universal Orlando buses. However, you still can get a wide variety of buses, at least in different colours, as the majority of buses are just even more Gillig buses. I'm starting to get bored of these. Anyway, the bus service I'd be using today would be the Lynx 37, which would whisk me across to the Florida Mall in less than an hour, which seems incredible considering most buses in the US take at least an hour to get anywhere. Anyway, we still had a bit of time before our Lynx bus, and can you guess what it was? Now I would tease you and say that the Lynx bus was a bendy new flyer bus. However, it ended up being a Gillig BRT. What a shame, the new flyer bendy buses are so cool. Anyway, a Gillig BRT bus is better than nothing, or even worse, it's better than one of the horrible American minibuses. I've seen a few of these around Tampa. However, luckily I've managed to escape going on one. Universal Orlando area whilst crossing I-4, which is a major interstate right through the heart of Florida and right through the heart of Orlando. Anyway, I'm now going to let you sit back, relax and enjoy the housing estates along Route 37 towards the Florida Mall.
Stop requested.
Now I don't know if the bus always stopped here or if it has just recently started stopping here. However, this bus stop that the bus stopped at was very close to the new Epic Universe, which will make the Universal Orlando site from 2025 absolutely gigantic. This park is gigantic. I think it's something like 3 miles long.
Until the bus comes to a complete stop.
approaching Florida Mall. Transfer to Lynx 742 107
Here we are
108
arriving at the Florida Mall along Florida Mall Avenue.
and
Now, if you are using Google Maps and Apple Maps and other stuff like that, well, it's not accurate with the bus stop names. According to Apple Maps, this stop is apparently called Florida Mall Avenue. However, the actual name of it is the Florida Mall Transfer Center. It's something like that. It's basically the Florida Mall bus station. And there's a Lynx bus. Anyway, the American videos have been very rushed and all scruffy, and that's basically the way my videos are heading, because it's so hard to get things right quite often. Anyway, I'm now going to tell you about today's sponsor. No, I'm just joking on that one. I'll never go that way, at least not for now. Anyway, there is a new flyer bendy, and I'll see you in the next video. But before I head off, here's a look inside the Florida Mall. Now, although it's very good, that store that we just went in then, which I think was JCPenney, was awful. Anyway, see you in the next video. Bye everyone.